Hey. Hey. Oh my god. Okay. I'm at work, but I couldn't not come show you some love. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Hey, is everybody excited? I know, I can't believe it's been a year either. Ugh, my head's like cut off. 1 second. Y'all, I just got this green screen recently and it's been a big pain. Ugh, I don't know if I bought a bad one or what, but I don't know, just kind of being difficult. Okay. Everyone is so nice. Do I sound okay? About every time that you showed up on time, but it is June 29th, 2022. We are reviewing, revisiting the iconic moment in the Amberverse. That is the Amber Lynn Reed and Becky breakup. Who got a 52-ounce Sonic slushie? I didn't. It's just water. Oh my gosh. No, if I try to show the camera, it'll like spill out on me, knowing my luck. Okay. You've got 20 chicken McNuggets. I'm dead. 940 calories, gorl. Should we just start? I don't know. Should I give it a little bit more? I don't know. Wanted to add in the thumbnail on this stream, but it was giving me issues. It was giving me problems. Ugh. I don't know, y'all. I'll just have to do it later, I guess. All right. Oh, love you and Marley. That's so sweet of you. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go through it. I'm just gonna try to treat it as like when I do like one of my live react videos. I'll just like pause if something jumps out at me. I won't try to pause too much because like I don't want to be that person that like lets something play for 15 seconds and then like pause it and then let it play for 10 seconds and then pause it. Like I don't want to be annoying like that. So I'll try to let it go a little longer, but sometimes I just gotta intervene. So, if you say my name, it'll take up more space in my heart than Amber's body. Beckfist. Breakfast. Beckfist. Oh my gosh. Like breakfast. Hold on. My screen is driving me crazy. Okay. All right, let's hop to it. So I'm thinking chat replay on the screen because you guys want to see like what the chat at the time had to say, right? Like chat replay on the screen. Like, I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. We're not going to be, on the edge of our seats listening to what these two have to say every second. It's like, it'll be interesting to have the chat too. I'm thinking. Oh, we got some super chats rolling in. Angela Rollison, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, #1 fan. Is that a pair? That is so cute. Very generous, thank you. Not even a gallon of gas for the rocket ship, Barrett. I'm pretty sure rocket fuel is more expensive than the kind of fuel you put in your car, too. Actually, let me look that up. How much is a gallon of rocket fuel? Oh, it's cheaper. Why is rocket fuel cheaper? Oh my gosh, I can't use that as an excuse anymore. $1.65 a gallon for a gallon of rocket fuel. Should I get rid of my car and buy a rocket? What is going on? Okay. Thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate it. If the super chats do pop up during the stream, that'll warrant a pause, and I will address them, of course. Very generous of you. Very, very generous. Thank you so much. All right, let's hop to it. I think we've done enough stalling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. Oh my god.
I know. We're both feeling very nervous.
I look it. Hi.
Hello, everyone. To whoever's here. If anyone's here right now.
Yeah.
I know. I found a way on the couch.
There we go. Wow. And then they all start coming at the same time.
Actually, there's no room on the couch. I guess I would have to go in the corner back here.
Hello to everyone coming into us.
You want to just wait till there's a few more people?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I knew this was gonna happen. I was gonna cry. There's gonna be tears, there's gonna be nervous laughter, so that's just how I am.
Yeah.
I'm crazy, so.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. You got me.
I don't know about that second part. Thank you, Ed, for the super chat. I got you and you got me. Do we think Amber had Becky at this point in time? Kind of seems like Amber right here was falling to pieces. But she still had to do the stream regardless. I mean, she had to get, the old wallet pumped up and milk this for everything it's worth. So, wide range of emotions here. She says that we're to expect nervous laughter, crying, laughing, among other emotions. So, interesting. It seems like Becky is more composed, more confident, more ready to do this. Let's do this. I've made my decision. Let's get this over with.
Wasabi. Oh my gosh.
That just scared the crap out of me.
Our cat just locked himself in the bathroom because he likes to shut doors. Let me go get him.
Hello, everyone.
Wasabi.
I'm sorry.
Wasabi dot. Of course, Becky had to get up and do it. Thank you, Jules, for the super chat. Oh, I love that little pear. That thing's so cute.
Becky just burped.
I think I probably swallowed air whenever I was brushing my teeth. Ouch.
Swallowed a what?
All right, so do you want to tell him?
Okay.
Why does Becky have to do all the hard stuff? I mean, in this, we've been live 2 minutes 39 seconds. Becky's already had to get up and tend to the cat, do most of the speaking, and now she has to be the one to disclose this. Latasha Rivers, praying everything is okay. Wait. Th- I'm confused by that super chat. This is a reaction to something that happened a year ago. They're not actually breaking up right now. And I'm like my own person. Like I'm just reacting to two people that I'm confused. Not gonna lie, but thank you regardless. That's very generous of you. Not gonna lie, I'm very glad, Becky. I think we all are. Talar, I think we all are. Okay. You want to tell him? You want to tell him, Becky? Do you want to do this? You're the one that broke up with me. Why don't you do it? That's exactly what that translates to.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. We have broke up. It happened Sunday. And it was initiated by me. But the fact of the matter is I've had a lot of time to think.
I am so stupid. Did I just do that? That is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I get so confused. I have like two screens up here. Oh my gosh. I was Oh my gosh. If nothing else monumental goes on in this stream, that was so funny. Because another, I didn't even put it together on my own. This other one popped up from Tweeza. It was like, don't cry, you will be okay. I'm like, are you guys trolling me now? Like, are you like doing this on purpose? Oh my gosh. And then I realized I am so not with my mentals today. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the right chat over here. Okay, so I'm going to think of it as this. My left monitor is wrong. My right monitor is right. Okay. Thank you, Francisco. Oh my gosh. I can, like, please don't tell people I did that. No, you guys are going to tell people. But, like, I'm never going to live that down. Oh my gosh. Andy, I know. So goofy. Corrine, thank you so much. Angela Rollison, back again. Thank you. Okay, let's get Beckfist. Beckfist, I love that. For Beckfist today, I had a box of Cocoa Puffs. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. Oh my god. Ragni LR gets to the mental. It does, Emma. It does. Hello, is it ready though? It's ready. Oh, it's ready. Okay, let's do this.
And reflect. And we just want different things in life. Amberlynn wants to leave Kentucky one day, and she wants to see her family, and she wants to move to another state. And it's like, this is my home, and this is where my family is, and I don't want to leave. But I love her. I love her. I love her. I don't care what anybody else thinks of her. I know who she is. And she has her faults. And I have my faults too.
That was very over the place. Like, all over the place. We started off with the main premise of the breakup being traveling. It was all, you know, I want to travel. Amber wants to leave the state. Like, that seemed to be like the main issue. And then immediately Becky was like, well, also this is about love. Like, this is about caring for each other, but this is about like wanting different things in life. So we're already being thrown a bunch of different variables here from Becky. She doesn't really seem to be sticking to one story, and we kind of know why, because you have to skirt around the issue here. She can't really out and out tell us why they're breaking up, because that would be very, you know, dramatic and a sticky situation and everything. Love how quickly they gave up on being best friends. Oh, yeah. I think the only reason that Amber stayed tolerable enough to a level is because she knew that she needed to keep Becky around so that there could be an overlap with getting a new person in. Because Amber did not want to break up, Becky move out, and then her find a new girlfriend and start to work on that alone in the apartment. The idea of being alone in the apartment for a couple months, a few months, until she could get somebody to move in, terrifying. Terrifying. And I can't believe she pulled it off, personally. I mean, I can, because Becky was so used to the lifestyle of just hanging out, not working, having everything taken care of, having everything paid for. And she let this overlap happen. If Becky were, you know, ready to like get on with life and get out of there, she would have. A super chat from Beckfist. Her name is Becky Fist. Becky Fist. I love this.
But it's like, you know, we've been together for 4 years and both of our weights. And it's like, Amberlynn tries to start Jenny Craig and all these other things. And I'm going to be honest, I don't join them with her. I should, but I don't. But it's not like I'm also going out of my way to eat horribly in front of her or suggest we order this or do this. No, I don't do that.
Wow. So we got thrown in a more egregious variable, and that is the weight. You know, oh, you know, moving, we're in love, but we're not in love. We want different things. And now weight. Interesting. So many different, like, oh, wow. Lot of different variables getting thrown at this. I don't remember this from this live stream. I've seen this entire thing before, but I don't remember it being so spider web. You know? Very spider web. And Becky actually stood up for herself in this like past 15 seconds. She was kind of like, I'm not the one suggesting we do this. I'm not the one suggesting we get DoorDash 4 times a day. I'm not the one suggesting all of this. But she has to catch herself there, because in a way that's bashing Amber, and she has to catch herself. So what we're going to hear as soon as I resume playing this video is, but. So she has to like dial herself down a little bit, like trash herself a little bit to make it look like Amber isn't the villain here. Here, I'm just going to go back like 1 second because I want you guys to hear this but.
But I'm not strong enough to be that support right now. But I want to always have this one in my life. And not even a dime. It's nothing to do with money. I just want her in my life. I want to go to Oklahoma if, you know, you move there, or California, or if you move to Virginia, like all these places you've mentioned that you could go to someday. I want to travel. I've never been west of Kentucky. I'd love to go see you wherever you go.
I want that too. You know
And
that.
I just feel like this is the healthiest choice for us both. But for now, me and her are going to do this together. We're going to work through this together. Whenever both of us are hurting, we're going to be there for each other.
She hasn't said one word yet. Becky is just rambling at this point. We really haven't gotten a clear-cut answer. I mean, Becky's been talking now for what, like 3 minutes, and we've gotten weight, moving, the whole like in and out of love thing. I'm not strong enough to be that support system. What does that mean? I mean, I know why she said that, but what does that even mean? From her point of view, what does that mean? I'm not strong enough? No, Becky, like you're too strong and you've been broken down because who wants to take on an obligation and responsibility like this? We had a super chat from Beckfist again. Last one, please, for the love of Amber Scale, use Becky Fist in an official video. I will. When the opportunity arises, you will get a special shout out. I love that. Literally how sad that Becky felt she needed to support Amber, but Amber herself didn't emotionally. It very one-sided. Very one-sided. But Mimi, the thing there is, in Amber's mind, she was being supportive financially. And in a lot of cases, you know, she just kind of thought like, well, I can do whatever I want now. I can say whatever I want now. I can be as overbearing as I need to because I'm putting a roof over your head. Look at Marie's super chat. Please, Becky, make YouTube videos. We will miss you so much. I already hate never seeing Eric and Ricky anymore. Losing it. Oh, how that comment has aged a year. Jade was dancing on the table while watching this stream. She's like, I found a golden ticket. Happy solitude, Jordy. Can I adopt you? Can you adopt a 25-year-old? I don't know. If you'll buy me buffalo chicken tenders and Mountain Dew slushy, sure. Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy solitude. Very generous of you. Okay, let's keep going.
Figuring out where our lives are going. We're gonna be there for each other. And even when we part ways, we're still going to be just a phone call, a text message, a flight away, you know?
Yep.
It's just, I have a lot to take care of in life. I've got, you know, I'm going through a hard grieving process right now, and I can't be the partner that she needs because I am angry with God right now. And
you know, it's never really been on this program that Becky was a wordsmith. And I can tell she's nervous. She's feeling a lot of emotions and everything, but I just don't understand this part. We're getting thrown so many things, and now she's telling us I can't be the partner for Amber Lynn that she needs right now. Well, yeah, that's a really nice way of saying it. But I'm angry at God right now. I know that this has to do with her mother passing, but it's a very peculiar way to articulate that.
That reflects on me here. And it's like, you know, with my family and my friends and whatnot, you know, I can tell them these things, and I have told them these things. But it's like, I'm able to put up a mask and be someone else, will still be myself, but mask that hurt and that pain and that anger while I'm around everybody else. But whenever I'm home, that stuff is at the forefront. And I try to push it away. But
Amber is like completely checked out at this point. I mean, we're not even 10 minutes into it, and she's just like, yep, keep talking. Keep letting the super chats roll in. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she hasn't said one thing yet. On the 8th day, God created... Oh my, oh my. It's sad to watch Becky have to blame herself and create this narrative that she was to blame here. That this was like equally as much as her fault as it was Amber's, but not really, because there's so many different variables. It's so confusing. I talked about this in another video. As soon as people start getting really confused and, you know, all this like mist and chaos in the conversation, it's because they don't want to admit something. They don't want to tell you they're not into you. They don't want to say what they're thinking.
But I cannot be the partner that Amberlynn needs right now. I can't. I feel like myself, I don't want any kind of relationship. Because I want to focus on myself. I want to grieve my mother properly.
This is true. This right here is true. I don't want a relationship at all right now. I want to grieve properly. I want to get my life back on track. That, a year later, that is still reigning true.
It just feels like a different path now. And I don't want to hold her back. You know, I don't want her to have to be in Kentucky for the rest of her life and away from her family or her dreams and what she wants and her journey on becoming who she wants to be. And I feel like I hinder that too. I will say though, you never realize, Amberlynn told me this earlier, she's like, you never realize how much you call someone babe until you can't call them babe anymore. Yeah. Because I've done it.
Well, that shows true with our season right now. I mean, her girlfriend doesn't even technically have a name. I mean, we know the name because of external sources, but if she wasn't able to call Jade babe, she wouldn't be able to call her anything. Because technically right now, her girlfriend's name on this show is my girlfriend. Amber needs to sniff and grimace a little louder. She hasn't said anything. Becky's doing all the legwork here.
She's done it.
Oh, what is my hair?
That's why I have a hat on. It's clean hair. It's just really messy and frizzy right now.
Yeah. So, I don't really know what to say, so. Just hurting, obviously.
We're both hurting. And it's like, you know, we are trying to be there for each other, but it's also hard at times. Because, you know, you just look at each other and you get this explosion of pain in your chest.
Yeah. But we want to stay in each other's lives, so.
Absolutely.
And
yeah. I mean, you know, we're even trying, you know, even right now, because, you know, we're still going to, you know, do something for the 4th together. Me, her, Eric, and Ricky.
I
We're
know a
still
lot
gonna-
of people don't understand. God.
Oh
June
my
29th,
gosh.
fools.
Ugh. Can't believe I just did that. Where were
Listen
we
to it and
at?
take it. If there's no secrets and lies, there's
Don't understand
Ugh.
that my breakups always are very healthy.
You don't do this after a breakup. You don't continue to hang out as groups of friends. And I understand the whole like having to live with each other and everything, you know, financially it's not always convenient or even possible for someone to just like move out right away, but we're all gonna go hang out with Eric and Ricky. Why? No.
They're never vicious and vile. I always stay friends with them. So it's never, you know, some people don't understand it, and that's fine.
A year later, we're not understanding this. They're never vicious or vile. Maybe not directly. Maybe they're not getting in, you know, Becky's face and calling her names and all this stuff, but you think when they're at that Olive Garden dinner, Becky's name never came up once? Becky's name never came up, and Eric or Ricky didn't say, like, oh, you know, oh, she's just so depressing. She's so annoying to be around. You don't think that Becky or Eric and Ricky didn't say one bad thing about Becky? Never mind all the nonverbal shade to Becky. To Lar stuff. I hate how she always made Becky do the legwork. Yeah, and now that she doesn't have anybody around, there's no one to do the work, and that's what we've seen this season. Because Jade isn't giving us content. She won't even be on camera. So Amber has to do it all herself. So we've seen a year of what Amber running a YouTube channel looks like. Because she doesn't have someone like Becky around anymore to speak and do stuff for her on her streams and her videos, whatever.
But, like, Becky's my best friend.
in your mind.
Regardless if we're in a relationship or not. Like, just because you take out the parts of a relationship that you usually have with someone, why would you take out the best friend aspect? Like, there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
So,
We're not breaking up because anything horrible. You know, neither one of us did each other dirty.
nope.
You know, there's
Neither one of us did each other dirty. Becky, you did her clean, actually. You did her clean.
no secrets and lies. There's nothing.
As cliche as it is, it's literally just sometimes love isn't enough. And it's like, I look at everything I've been through in my life, and this hurts me the worst ever. I mean, that's something I've already talked to her about, but
So immediately she goes, this hurts me the worst. We talked about this prior to coming on stream. And then Amber, not what, a month or two later, was on stream saying, I'm going to say Destiny's breakup hurt the worst. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say Destiny's breakup hurt the worst. Okay.
it just hurts a lot. And we really wanted to tell you guys so people could stop, like, speculating. And I posted that, that community post because I really did not want to come on here today. Like, you guys can see why I am distraught.
Yes. It wasn't Amberlynn trying to get, you know, attention or anything. She was doing it for the sake of the live stream on Tuesday. And then, you know, people popped onto my platform and just started, you know, not everyone, but some people popped on there and just started being nasty and disgusting. And it's just like, I'm not going to have that.
Yeah, because, like, if I would have not said anything, if we just wouldn't have if we would have just disappeared and didn't come on here at all, I would have gotten backlash for that too. So it's like,
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
yeah, and I felt the best way to handle this situation would just be letting you guys know, hey, sorry, there might not be a live stream on Tuesday because something happened. So,
well, that's a sort of directness we don't see on this program anymore. I just figured the best way to communicate with my audience is to be honest and truthful and just tell them. We never saw that again.
yeah. We just needed to get it out in the open. There's no scandal. Nothing bad happened. It
There's
just
no
happened.
tea. There's nothing.
And it's just unfortunate. I mean, that's not even a good word for it. It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking and it's terrifying. And it's exhausting.
Oh, God, yeah. I can't eat, can't sleep, like typical heartbreak bullshit.
Can't eat.
And I just don't really know what to do, so. I don't know. Anyways.
Well, for being as distraught as you just were, you seem to be pretty well composed now. I mean, we were crying our eyes out 4 minutes ago. 5-6 minutes ago. Now it's like she was back to how she started.
Becky doesn't seem bothered at all.
I'm very bothered.
She is. She's very different. She didn't even cry when her mom passed away that much. That's why I feel like she has a lot.
Why would you offer that? Why would you volunteer that information? Because that just makes Becky look bad. She didn't cry when her mom passed away. Why would you say that? See, it's so subtle. It's so subtle. Ugh. Why say something like that?
A lot of stuff that she has to deal with. So.
It's just whenever you've gone through so much in life, crying isn't the response your body always gives out. I talked to my family yesterday and I'm just like, I feel like I'm in shock of me finally saying it until
She doesn't have the words for this because she never had a conversation with her family about feeling shocked and appalled that she broke up with Amber Lynn Reed. That never happened. She knew that this was happening for years. You know, they weren't intimate for years. They weren't happy. They weren't this. Like, what do you mean you were shocked, Becky?
telling her and coming to the realization, because just early this year we wanted to get married. We truly did, or else I wouldn't have proposed. Because you can ask Amber Lynn, whenever I first, me and her first started talking, I was just so heavily against like marriage and all that stuff, and I kept telling her for years, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to get married. I don't know. But it's just like, around November, December last year, I felt it in my heart. I'm like, I want to marry her. And then it's just like, we got engaged and everything. And
how many of you know people like this? People that have clear issues in their relationship that are pretty devastating and probably grounds for dismissal in the relationship, but they do something drastic, like they have a baby, or they get married, or they get engaged, or they spend all this money on a house together to try to fix the root issue. Oh, it's kind of. I don't know. I've heard this term before. I've heard like, save the marriage, baby. People that will have a baby to try to work everything out. Got engaged. Amber bought rings and told me to propose. Beep. You are so right. You are so right. So we know now. Becky, all of this, what she's saying right now about feeling in love, feeling, a part of Amber's life forevermore, wants to be with her. That was all BS because Amber bought the rings, Amber staged it, Amber.
It's getting older and maturing and coming to these realizations that just because you want something doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean that that's what you need. Just because you want it doesn't mean you need it. You deleting something?
Yeah, I'm blocking this person.
Good.
I can't do it.
Yeah, somebody left a comment on my Instagram. Are you deleting comments? Some of them, yeah. Yeah. Because I meant it in my last post. It's no nonsense. I'm not going to sit here and listen to it and take it. If I want to delete you, I'm going to delete you. I'm going to block you. And I think she should be able to too, because we shouldn't have to take your guy, not everybody. I'm just saying we shouldn't have to listen to your guys' crap.
This is where they're wrong. Being public figures on the internet, you have to deal with criticism. You have to deal with people saying things to you that are annoying, things that you don't want to hear, things that irk you, things that get under your skin. You can't just block everybody and make it go away. That's not how the internet works. You can't change your perception, the perception people have of you. You can just act better. You can't tell people, I am a good person. You have to show people that and let them come up with that on their own. So this is a really big part of the stream. Yes, I said big part of the stream for me, because them going on and on, it's like, oh, I'm going to block this person. I'm not doing, like, go away. If you don't like it, if you just have nasty stuff to say, like, go away. Don't watch me. When your income and platform is reliant on how many people watch your stream, bad attention is the same as good attention. It's all bringing in this, baby. So I think that Becky for sure did not learn this lesson, but Amber, I think, learned a little bit about not telling her audience to, go away. I'm not dealing with this. Because you can't do that when you're a public figure. You can't.
The whole told you so's and whatever else you have to say, it's not needed. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just talking to the people who are horrible to her or myself.
Yeah.
But we have gotten a lot of support. I love the support. I thank everybody for the support. Even if I haven't responded or hearted your comment or anything. Thank you so much for the support. We need that. We need it. And it's appreciated.
Yeah.
All of it's appreciated.
Amber's like, yeah, I care so deeply about the people that are giving me support. Yeah. Everyone that has something nice to say to me, I really appreciate it. Can't you tell by the way I'm looking at the ground and not interacting? Give me a break. Becky's genuine here. Becky actually takes, what the community says to her regarding support and, get on with your life, do this, do that. She takes that to heart. I believe her here. But Amber, come on. Your fave could probably. Aw, thank you so much. That is so generous of you. Oh, you sent it twice? Oh, wait, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. My bad. Sorry, I need to be more interactive. Beckfist. Did I address yours? Sorry, I'm not a streamer. It's actually a lot of, like, looking around. I mean, you saw what happened earlier with Comment Gate, where I read the comment on her stream and I thought it was to me. It's a lot of, like, different screens and avenues and mic checks and stream checks and tab checks, and it's like a lot you have to pay attention to. Oh yes, smash that like button if you haven't already. Thank you for reminding me, V-Specs. Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know, my brain is just like... But then it's also like I just don't even know. Like, I know there's probably so many questions, and the only thing we know the answer on for sure is that we're not together anymore. And I saw a lot of people asking about the animals. I will be taking them because
they're hers. They're yours.
It's not even...
I can't take them from you.
And, I mean, they've been with me since forever. And, I mean, they love Becky so much, and they're probably never going to be the same. But what benefits everyone and that makes the most sense is if they stay with me. Because, obviously, they love Becky, but there's a different type of, like... Dang, I don't know how to explain it.
I understand what you're saying.
God, this is just so hard.
I'm not really even sure. I mean, I do. But, I mean, they're Amber's pets. At the end of the day, whether, you know, they're her pets. So, I think that what this is stemming from, though, is people were asking this question because they knew if Becky was not around anymore, who was going to take care of them. So for the time being, that's why there had to be this overlap. Amber needs someone there. She needs someone there to tend to the cats, walk Twinkie, get them food, get them water, take them to vet appointments, do this, do that. She needs someone there. That's why there had to be an overlap between her, Becky. I cannot believe that Becky, and Jade were all living together at one point. Oh, Lord. Lordy, 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 lordy.
Because we went from being a small family to this. It's just really heartbreaking. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm sorry to you guys. Like, shit.
She almost gave her community some sympathy, and then she caught herself. I don't know why I'm telling you all sorry. It's just unreal. I know she does her best to hide it, that she doesn't like YouTube, that she doesn't like the community, she doesn't like any of this, but sometimes it just shows.
So, oh my God, you do not have to be worried about Twinkie. I could tell you that one.
You all don't have to be worried about the animals. They're still going to be taken care of. Yeah. And I'm still going to be here.
By Becky.
Until
Jade moves
she's
in.
Figured out where she's going. And
Oh my gosh. Let me redo this.
Oh my God, you do not have to be worried about Twinkie. I could tell.
You do not have to worry about Twinkie. Becky will still be here to take care of Twinkie.
Tell you that one.
You all don't have to be worried about that.
Y'all don't have to be worried about that. I will still be here to take care of the pets.
Animals. They're still going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to be here until
Amber finds a new dog walker. Until Amber finds a new girlfriend to move in and take care of everything. $4.99 Chance. Thank you. Love you. Thank you for every video for me every morning when I wake up. You're a part of my morning coffee routine. Thank you for... Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Chance. Yeah, a lot of you talk about watching... I know I upload super late, so you guys watch me in the morning or just like on your way to work and stuff. Like that's just so awesome. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. Very generous of you.
she's figured out where she's going and I figure out where I'm going. Once we figure that out.
Yes.
But even then, like...
I don't know why Becky's saying this. I don't know why she's saying she needs to figure something out. Because she just let this go on until she pretty much got told to leave. Until a new girl moved in. Months went by. I don't know why Becky's saying that. You could have figured this out years ago, Becky.
Like, me and her said it's still not going to be goodbye.
No. Because I can't imagine you not being in my life.
I want to be in your life. I want to be in their life. They're my babies too.
I know. But, yeah. I mean, especially Twinkie, she would go into a depression without me. Like, she wouldn't be able to, I mean, I know she's gonna go into it without you, but you know what I mean. I just feel like
I'm just gonna tell y'all,
saying everything wrong.
when me and her go somewhere and when we come back, if I come through the door, Twinkie's unbothered. Amberlynn comes through the door, Zoomies happy.
So happy.
I'm just not Twinkie's person.
But
That's not why any of the pet discussion was brought up. That's not why people are talking about Twinkie or the cats. And they seem to be skirting around it. The community is worried about Twinkie getting taken places, you know, getting to use the restroom outside, being fed. We're not really worried about like ownership or anything like that. We're worried about if the pets are going to receive adequate care.
yeah. Like, I just don't feel, there are some things that we're looking at, planning at, figuring out and stuff, and I just don't feel comfortable sharing all those things yet. It's just gonna be a really hard time. Like, this last year has been fucking torture. Like, the last 365 days has been... What? Can't...
Now imagine, Amber, imagine if you had to go through that and you had to do what everyone else has to do. You know, go to work, make a living, not get your income pretty much handed to you for sitting on the couch filming yourself. You know, if this was torture for you, real world's knocking.
Cancer, deaths, hysterectomy, this, like...
A global pandemic.
God, the pandemic didn't even flash in my brain at all. I forgot about that big puppy.
Riots.
It's just like... What is going on? I just don't know how much more I can handle. Like, I feel like that, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes it literally feels like we have went into some weird, horrible alternate dimension.
Yeah.
Man, my heart did this weird flutter thing.
Sorry.
some anxiety.
Are you okay?
The one instance of sympathy that we've seen in the 23 minutes so far. You know, Becky has said so many reassuring things. She has even like beaten herself down a little bit to build Amber up. She's, you know, been touching Amber's arm, rubbing her, saying it's going to be okay. I want you in my life, blah, blah, blah. Like all we've seen from Amber this whole episode so far. You okay? Let's watch that.
Are you okay? But I don't know. I just wanted to get this out in the open because, like, I didn't want to come on here and fake anything. Like, I don't know what it was.
Amber didn't want to come on YouTube and fake anything? Yeah, so you set up a live stream where you have super chats pouring in like a tsunami, and you had Becky do everything. Didn't want to come on here and be fake. Oh my god. Gorls. Annie autopsy message retracted. Well, thank you for the $5, Annie. I'm not sure what your message said, but if you say it in chat, I'll try to read it out if you wanted to say something different.
But it was so much easier. I hate to bring up the past, but to fake the break, like to fake happiness after the breakup with Crystal and the breakup with Destiny. But as much as those hurt, it just doesn't even compare. I just can't even explain it.
How do you, in one breath, say you don't want to get on here and be fake and then be fake? This doesn't compare. What was it? A month later, she said, I miss nothing about Becky. A month later. It's the vacillation. It's just incredible. The lane switching.
Just thank you, Chantel. I know you are.
Give me a second.
I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where it's like you have to accept what is the best. You know, it's not even just like something bad happened. Like, it's not even like that, which is like, I feel like it would make it easier if something scandalous happened, you know?
Not for me. I can't stand scandal.
Like, if something like happened, you know, but nothing happened, and I think that's what makes it the hardest, is to realize that I'm not making her happy. And
Oh, hon. No. It's tearing you apart that you know deep down in your heart that you aren't making Becky happy. No. You haven't been making Becky happy for years now. Oh my gosh. No, you're the only reason you're showing emotion, the only reason you're torn apart right now. What's that Backstreet Boys song? You're tearing me apart. Oh my gosh. She oh my gosh. Becky's happiness was like about as important as a veggie tray to Amber.
wasn't
I wasn't
fully
making you happy.
like, we just weren't the type of happy that you should be in a lifelong relationship.
We have been there.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we've always loved each other. But it's like there's a certain type of happiness that you need to have in a relationship. And that's just what it is. And it's just it is what it is. Like, you know.
Okay.
But yeah.
Amanda, don't do that.
We still got each other's back.
Yeah. It'd be a terrible, terrible idea to live together if you're broken up. No, it's not really.
It's just
Not right now.
Becky doesn't want to work. Becky didn't want to get a job right away. Becky didn't want to figure things out. And Amber still needed her around to do X, Y, Z and the rest of the alphabet while she, put things into motion to get somebody else to take Becky's spot on the cast.
Is what I'm saying.
yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna make it a long-term thing,
That would be weird.
that's terrible.
That's a bad idea.
That wouldn't work. But
Do you all think if she would have never met Jade, if she, say if she, well, okay, in the I know that if it wouldn't have been Jade, it would have been someone else. There's always someone that is going to be, willing to take the opportunity to live in a luxury apartment, have everything paid for. Like, okay, but in the scenario, Becky was never replaced. Do we think Amber would have done everything possible to make her stay? Saying you need somewhere to live, I don't mind just being roommates. Do you think that Becky would still be there all this time later? Long term, how they're calling it weird right here? What would she have done? I think that she could have gotten Becky, because Becky only left last fall when she was pretty much coerced to, because it was her and Jade there, and it was like, Becky, what are you still doing here? Get out. So I think she'd still be there. Yeah.
in the beginning, whenever you're both
Figuring things out.
it's, I mean, what are we gonna accomplish if I go somewhere?
Or if I just leave her. This isn't a messy thing where one of us is just peace out.
Yeah,
have fun.
We're not.
This is the home that we made together, but peace the fuck out.
Yeah,
we're
not
what?
like that. We're not like that. We're trying to approach everything at the most mature level.
Yeah.
Because we're 30. And I'm over the breakup from the past where it was name calling and yelling and, well, I'm taking this, no, you're not, those sort of things. Or, hey, we're breaking up, peace out, I'll come get my stuff in 2 weeks. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah. I think that every situation is different.
What do you guys think about clean breaks like that? I think when you end an intimate chapter with someone, I think it's best just to cut it off, move on. They were a part of your life for one reason or another. Things happen. You're going separate paths. I kind of like what Becky just said about peace out. I'll come get my stuff in a little bit. I think that's healthy. What do you guys think? I also put a poll in chat about what I just talked about. If there wouldn't have been a Jade, if there wouldn't have been someone to take Becky's spot on the cast, would Becky still be there 1 year today? Mrs. Rosa, thank you so much. Very cute of you. Aw, is that a little doggy? Thank you so much. Okay, there's a poll up in chat. Check that out.
And if for you living with your ex is impossible, then that's fine. But while we figure things out, this is fine with us. This is clearly we know how to choose what makes us feel the healthiest.
Of course, it's going to be.
Did she just say that? Clearly, we know how to choose what makes us the healthiest and happiest. Oh yeah, nothing says I know how to make the right decision like letting a relationship drag on for half a decade and then pretty much getting to the point where one has to say we have to call this quits. Yeah, you guys really know how to choose what to... I love how she says we. Becky, maybe. Yeah, Becky did. Becky was the one that broke up with you. She ended this whole charade. What do you mean we?
It's going to be hard. Of course it's going to be hard.
But I feel like it would be harder if one of us moved out right now.
Yeah.
And we're trying to...
Harder for you. Well, harder for both of them, actually. It would be hard for... But that's life. You know, Becky's not living in the real world in this situation. She's not living... She's being taken care of, essentially. She's a sugar baby. A glorified sugar baby. And... it would be harder for her to restart life, but what other option does she have? Unless she can find someone else to take care of her. Or, I mean, what do you do as an adult? You get a job, or, you know, you go on assistance, or you're homeless. There really aren't that many options. So yeah, it would be harder for Becky, but she has to do that. She has to go through that. And for Amber, it would be harder for you, yeah, because, you know, you need everything taken care of.
To make the best decisions that we can within this whole thing.
I'm sorry, I'm not answering any super chats that was or comments at all. It's just that wasn't the goal for today.
Unless I see something pop up, like a lot, then I'll, you know.
Right, and I mean, I'm back here with like tears all up in my eyeball and my eye stuck anyway, so I can't really see the super chat.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. But it's like, you know, we wanted to stick to the live and we had to...
Lucia. You're bad. You're bad for saying that. Mrs. Rosa, love your channel, watching from Miami. Oh my gosh. I've only been to Miami once, but I did have a nice time while I was there. So glad you're enjoying.
Talk to you all about this.
Yeah. Things will be different. Very different. They're already different. I can't... Like, me and Becky have already talked about this, so don't think this is me just being, like, victim Lynn or pity Lynn or whatever. But this is, like, I can't listen to music. I can't watch movies. I can't watch TV shows because everything makes me think of Becky. And, like, everything I look at is just, like, nothing feels the same. Like, everything just feels so, like, insignificant. And I just sit here and stare into, like, the ceiling. And that's been my life for the last few days. But all while doing that, we're trying to get our ducks in a row.
Yeah.
Because even though this hurts, we have to be adults and responsible and realize that we can't live together forever.
I'm sorry, but looking at these two on the couch right now, just taking this all in. Hold on. Taking this all in right now. And Amber goes, "We have to be adults." Oh, is that mean? Is that mean? Just that comment was just so funny.
So you guys might think, oh, they're not, you know, being productive in whatever. I will say that it was like 2 months ago we signed the lease to stay here for another year. but we talked to the leasing office today and we canceled the year lease. So more than likely we won't be here for another year. We have some goals that we both have for what we want to achieve before moving out. And when we move out, we're going to be moving out.
Why is she not telling us what these goals are? Why is everything so cryptic? Why is everything very generalized, blanket statements? There are things we want to accomplish, but like never specifics. Because I think she knows if she gave specifics, people would hold her to it. If she said, I want to lose 50 pounds and I want to start doing this, people would be like, oh, well, you said this on June 29th. Like, where's your progress on this? So it's always very general, very vague language coming from her. Nothing really, none of these words make sense or matter. They're all just kind of empty words. Reese's Cup, $1.99. Thank you so much. Rain, $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Very generous of you guys. Okay, so our poll ended. Would Becky still be there if no cast replacement? We had 75% come in at yes. So 3/4 of you think that Becky would still be there a year later today if there never would have been a Jade, if there never would have been another girl. Interesting.
At the same time. Because neither of us want to leave each other like that. It's just wrong. We're not, this isn't that type of breakup. It's just not. But we are getting our ducks in order. There's going to be a lot of things that we have to figure out behind the scenes. And there's going to be changes. Like, I don't think that we're going to sleep in the same bed anymore.
No, that'd be weird.
We'll sleep in the same room,
Yeah.
maybe, but just not the same bed.
I mean, we slept in the same room last night.
Yeah, we did. And I think that's the part that fucked me up last night. While she was sleeping, I was having anxiety attacks. I was crying. Like, that was hard, like, to not sleep next to the person you love, But
the slime that is oozing out of these words, people. She was having anxiety because Becky broke her heart and you can't sleep next to the person that you love anymore. Oh, give me several breaks. Oh my. What is that old candy bar? It was only around for a few years. It was similar to a Kit Kat, had red packaging. It was called like Take 5. I need one of those, because give me a break. Do you know what I'm talking about? That candy bar? It was called like Take 5. There it is. Reese's Take 5. This. I need one of these. Give me a break. Come on. Ugh, it doesn't want to go over my other monitor. Okay. Oh, it had pretzels in it? Wait, I love pretzels. Wait, can you still buy those or are they discontinued? Because I love pretzels. Why are they so expensive? They're like hard to find. Okay, you can still get them. They're not discontinued. Okay, we're getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm like Amber Lynn. We're doing this. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm the one looking up candy bars.
I had to sleep. It's not
like I missed a super chat. My bad. I gotta go, Jordy. Thank you for making me happy. Backfist, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all your super chats. It's so generous of you. There was one more. Carrie Brown, thank you so much. Elizabeth W., I watch your videos while I do my makeup. Love you. Elizabeth, thank you so much. Very generous of you. I'm glad that I can be a part of your makeup routine. What was that? That was kind of like voguing. Where are my Madonna fans at? Okay.
I couldn't sleep. I had to sleep because I was just so exhausted.
Yeah,
from
one of
all
her
the
medicines makes
emotional-
her sleep anyway, so that was a big
Yeah.
one
Oh
too.
yeah, my leg one. I have restless legs. That medicine makes me drowsy. But like, you know, whenever I'm experiencing a lot of emotional heaviness, I sleep a lot.
Yeah. Like, I really am trying to figure everything out, and you know, it just happened a couple days ago, but we can't just be sitting on our asses, even though that's what we're doing.
Well,
There
that's
will
the-
be days we will be, but like
Yeah.
today after this live stream, we're gonna go to the storage because we do have a storage, and we're gonna start bringing stuff and going through it, and you know.
None of this ever happened. We're gonna go to storage and get all this taken care of. Are you kidding me? None of that ever happened. And we can't just be sitting on our asses. That's what they did all last summer. What? They did Stream Queens Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they got DoorDash. What do you mean we can't be sitting on our asses? You guys are the titans of sitting on your asses. Didn't ALR make Destiny sleep in bed with her after their breakup too? I don't remember. If anyone in chat can confirm that, let me know. But thank you for the super chat, Emily. Focus, Jordy, you dingus. Laz, I will, don't worry. Andrew Rollison with a third super chat. Thank you so much. So generous of you. You're the best, very extremely entertaining XO. XO, back to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, what is with all this spam and chat? Ugh. Okay, there we go. I think I did it. There we go. She did? Made them sleep in bed with you. That's so like traumatic for the other person too, because they're trying to move on and heal, and it's like you're making them sleep in bed with you. It's like
You know, we are going to be selling some things because it's like we have a lot of things that she won't be keeping and I won't be keeping, and I don't want to just give it away. We have money we have to save, and it's just a lot that we are having to do. And already though, you know, we're taking steps. We talked to the Twinkie, baby girl. We talked to the leasing today, and we're gonna go to storage today. So there are things that are happening, and yeah, it's just been.
Was this ever brought up again during the live stream era last summer? Was this whole thing about going to storage and moving stuff and saving money and blah, like, was any of this ever addressed ever again? Because I don't think it was. We have to go to storage and, oh my gosh, ridiculous. I need another take 5.
It's just been crazy.
It's okay. Just neighbors.
It's just hard to believe that last Tuesday we were sitting here having a really good live stream. I'm pretty sure it was last Tuesday. We're like playing those games and stuff, and then this Tuesday it's like, yeah.
Actually, I feel like last Tuesday was
I don't remember.
not a very...
She's taking a lot of opportunities to make Becky feel bad. Have you guys noticed that? A lot during this stream. She's taking every opportunity to be like, well, Becky, last Tuesday we were having a really good stream, and now here we are this Tuesday, and you're just making everybody upset. You're making me upset. You're making the community upset. I mean, look what you went and did, Becky. Oh, gosh.
Good one. Might have been Thursday. That was the fun one. Because there was one where we had to just get off because it was just
Yeah.
too much.
Sometimes that does happen. So, I'm not really sure what else to say.
Yeah, I'm sorry I ruined your live stream.
You didn't.
Oh my gosh, she even picked up on it. Did I just not? I just said that. She's making it seem like Becky is the villain here. She's ruining the live stream. And Becky picked up on that. She said, "Sorry, I'm ruining the live stream." Oh my gosh. You're my favorite reaction channel. I hope you make it big on here on YouTube. Yes, I said big. Oh, Keely, thank you so much. Aw. I will continue to put out content. I like what I do here on YouTube. I'm so appreciative for the platform. All of you mean the world to me. So yes, I am here to stay as long as I don't get some like weird ban or some weird strike. If I don't get like, you know, cast down by the gods of YouTube. So I'm sticking around.
No, somebody said that comment, so I was just like, sorry about it. It's okay, Twink.
I'm just trying to read some of these now. Chris said, I think you're both making a very mature and wise decision for the long run. It's hard right now, but you'll both get through it. Love you both. From Lynn and Chris. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Wait, Lynn and Chris. Why does that sound so familiar? I don't know why. That was weird. But yeah, I mean this in the most respectful way. Can you address the comments made from your family? Were they real?
The family. Oh, the whole, whoever Evelyn is. I'm going to tell y'all right now. There is no family friend named Evelyn. And I do know an Evelyn. But I know that Evelyn. That Evelyn doesn't even know how to use YouTube. She doesn't know anything. She's 63 years old. She's... So it was probably just somebody pulling y'all's leg.
Okay, I might be wrong here. Oh my gosh, this best adult dating site will not go away. It just keeps creating new accounts. How do I block it indefinitely? Okay. Evelyn, what they're referring to here is there has been a woman, I could be wrong here, but there has been a woman who was friends with Becky's family who apparently knew insider information about them, and she posts all this stuff. But the messages she would always post were very erratic, very all over the place, didn't really make sense. I think that this is the person she's referring to here. Because I remember reading one of Evelyn's messages one time. Evelyn said, Amber like got stuck in the shower or something and they like had to call the fire department. Like it was something crazy like that. And everyone was like, are you serious? Like, did that happen? And then they were like, no, this is just a troll. So it was never really put together if this was a family member or not. But Becky here is saying that it isn't.
To be honest.
Yeah.
That's Annie Doran. Am I thinking of someone different? Am I thinking of Annie? Annie Doran. So I don't know what then she's referring to here with this Evelyn thing. Annie Doran. Yeah, Annie Doran is who I was just talking about then. It wasn't Evelyn, my bad.
Probably just another
Because
troll.
those rumors were already flying by that point. A bunch of them were flying. But it's like, you know, the breakup one was the truth.
And yeah, Becky and I do not want to be in a relationship with anyone.
No.
We've both decided that that's just not.
Right. Yeah. No.
I mean, I'll just speak for myself. We've talked about it, but I don't want to be in a relationship. I know I have a bad record of always finding someone like a month after a breakup, but I cannot see myself ever remotely looking at someone like I looked at you.
I know I have a reputation with finding someone a month later, but I could never look at someone the way I looked at you. Can I get that on a t-shirt? I don't normally wear hats. I would wear a hat if I could have that. So she claims that she and Jade began talking, like, what was it? July 10th? July 11th? Not even 2 weeks later, people. Not even 2 weeks later. 2 weeks from today is July 13th. They started talking on the 10th or the 11th. I know I have a reputation for I would get that in a tank top. I would get that in a sweatshirt. I would get that in a...
Not even close, so... Yeah.
I personally know how hard, me and you both know how hard it was for me to open myself up.
Yeah.
And allow myself to be loved again after the really bad breakup I had in 2015. But, I wasn't maturing then. All I saw it as is, my heart's broken and I live in a state where I don't have family and I have a car. It's not mine, but I have a car. I have a job that I went to every day. And, I lost all that just like that. And within a few days after she and I had broke up, I was on my way back to Kentucky with $200 to my name.
I mean, I don't know, Becky. Maybe don't put yourself in these positions where you can have everything pulled out from you. Maybe don't put all of your eggs in one basket and tie all of your finances into somebody who you have a strained relationship with and making it last. I try to give Becky the benefit of the doubt, but I mean, come on. Like, sometimes you have to be a little responsible. Don't put yourself in that position then. Eric Cook's candle wall. Love the reactions. Thank you so much. I do the best I can. From my remembrance, you are the funniest reaction channel. Joxy Cherry. Thank you so much. Very generous of you. From my remembrance. You guys are cracking me up in the chat, by the way. Like, I'm like half listening to them, half reading chat. Like...
And it's just, all I was focused on at that time was, well, I'm not good enough. And, all that matters in life is having a romantic relationship. And that's not true. It's great to have those things, but you don't need to have those things until you are okay in here.
Yeah.
This is completely off subject, but I have IBS and I feel like it's trying to hit. So I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh my God. Well, just let me know
I'm having
prior.
the nervous poops.
Let me know prior, because I don't want to sit on here alone, because I just feel...
I know.
She doesn't even want to be on stream alone. Give me a heads up. Give me a warning so I don't have to be here by myself to do this. Oh my gosh. Amber, this is your YouTube channel. This is your stream. You can't entertain and keep up with your chat for 5 minutes while Becky goes to the bathroom? Are you that helpless?
I used to have the nervous poops every day before school. And this is nervous poops and
Hey.
IBS and I don't know. You give me twink.
Baby girl. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. Thank you for letting us know that there's people out there.
Poo-poo's in the kitchen.
Yeah, I got to go poo-poos in the kitchen.
Like
Here
right
soon.
now, right
no,
now?
here soon. I just know, I feel it trying to happen. Things are happening inside my stomach.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Twinkie's over here right now. She's like, hold on, I'm in the way. Twinkie's like, you're still gonna walk me, right, Becky? She's like, you're not gonna leave me with her, right? Oh, Lord. Christelli, Jordy, I hope you have a great day and eat well. Oh, I'm having a great day so far. Eating well, though? I don't know what I'll have later. Huh. I don't know. Whatever I eat, I hope it doesn't give me the nervous poops. This is completely off topic. I know we just spent the last 40 minutes crying, but I have IBS. I love this show.
Sorry for spacing out.
No, it's fine.
I just keep telling myself, you know, I've been through a lot and you've been through a lot, and it's just like we've come out of it and we will come out of this.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. It's something I already told you, but if I said it on here, people would take it the wrong way, so.
Yeah, that can happen.
So.
What you doing, honeys?
Oh, I keep trying to take a deep breath. It's not the end. You two still be good friends. Yeah.
That's what we're aiming for.
It's like an unconditional love that's just like, you know what I'm saying?
No. It's very conditional. Very conditional, especially in your guys' case. Do you think you would let Becky stay there if she didn't do every chore, cook you food, get you food, do this, walk Twinkie, do that? Like, do you think Becky would have been allowed to stay if she didn't do all that? It was very conditional. What do you mean? The only way that statement could ring true is if Becky were the one saying it, because you really do have to unconditionally care for someone to do what she did for Amber. What do you mean it was unconditional love? Everything had a condition to it, Amber. What? Buffy Summers, did Beck have when asking her sis out? What do you mean asking her sis out? What is my Ozempic referral code? What are you talking about? Jordy, you're looking so slim. Are you still on Ozempic? Yeah, I actually need to go take it right now. I forget. It's supposed to be every Tuesday, but like, what's today, Wednesday? I just forget, honestly. I've lost probably 70 pounds since last August. It's incredible. from Ozempic. I've calorie counted, and I've done Ozempic. I'm now getting to the point where I'm kind of stagnating. I could be making better decisions. I could be exercising more. I could be doing this, but there is another prescription I am considering beginning. It's called Mounjaro. Apparently, it is like a step up from Ozempic, and it's very hard to get. It's very hard to get your hands on. It's very hard to get insurance to pay for. It's more sought after than Ozempic. So remains to be seen if I'll be able to start Mounjaro, but I would say maybe like, what are we in? The end of June? Maybe like the beginning of July. I made a video about my weight loss if you guys want to go check it out. There's like a thumbnail of what my body used to look like and then like an update. So like the updated picture, like the before and after, I'm like way thinner than that after now. So, oh my gosh, this freaking spam. It's ridiculous. For your cute Amazon pillbox type deal. Oh, wait, I should get a new pillbox. Do you want to see my pillbox? Look at this. Look how basic. It's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The Wednesday is faded. It's like old. Like I don't even know where I got this. Curtis Pharmacy. I don't even know. I have never even heard of Curtis Pharmacy. I don't even know where this thing came from. I should get a new pillbox. Thank you so much. Very sweet of you. Yeah, LA, I would need mods, but like I'm not a streamer. You know what I mean? I don't stream. I'm like a content creator. I don't stream. So I mean, on the rare occasions I do stream. I don't know. I don't know anybody well enough to like grant them mod. I mean, I don't know. Show us my before pic. Okay. I have a picture. Oh my gosh. My friend Bobby took this of me. Let me see if I can find it. I look massive. Massive. And I'm holding up this little sign in my room and it says, "Hard work won't kill you, but why take the chance?" Let me see if I can find it. I look massive in this photo. I don't see it. Let me see if I can just find an old picture though, from like last year. I mean, this isn't a very good picture, but this was me with Marley last summer. I mean, you just see how much fuller the face was. You know. I'm trying to find that picture. That other one though, the one I was referring to, that shows it off really well. It's like, holy cow. Literal cow. And then, oh my gosh, this was my sophomore year of college. I would say last year and my sophomore year of college was when I was like big. This was sophomore year. I think that I got up to like 270s. I was in the 270s my sophomore year of college. Like, I was a big. Look at that. Yeah, I never want to go back to being that. I mean, just the way everyday life feels, fitting into clothes, your confidence, it just makes such a world of a difference. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about Ozempic. This all came about from Ozempic. Ozempic's amazing. Ozempic is what I believe is the future of weight loss. It's an appetite suppressant, so you literally don't get hungry. You don't have the same cravings, and then when you do go to eat, you can't eat as much as you used to be able to. Like if I ordered a dozen wings, I would maybe be able to eat like 5 or 6. Like that's like what I'm talking about. Like, whereas before, if you could eat a dozen wings, fries, a milkshake, rack up those calories, you just can't do that anymore. Your body will give out on you. Like it will be like, no, no more. We're not doing this. Are you calling yourself big? I am. Well, I'm calling my former self big. Not the fidget spinner. I know. Where did I get this thing? I think I got this in college. When these first became popular in college, I remember it was either my freshman or sophomore year of college. They started selling them at the gas station I would go to get slushies at, and they had them out on the counter. And I was like, oh, those are cool. And the woman I was real close with at the time, she was like, oh, Jordy, these things are the hottest new toy. Everybody is going to have one of these. You better get one before they sell out. And I did. I can't use Ozempic. Oh, I'm a type 1 diabetic. Yeah, so it's a medication meant for diabetic people. So it's recently, like within the last few years, been cleared for use for weight loss. So like me last summer, I was, a BMI over a certain amount. I was in the obese range. I qualified for it. So I'm still taking it. I'm still losing weight. It's been amazing. It's been great for me.
Twinkie obviously prefers Becky.
That's not true.
It's not.
They obviously were not here for the conversation about when I come through the door versus when you come through the door.
And she sleeps next to me. She follows me from room to room. She doesn't do that with Becky. We've noticed and we've talked about it, how every live stream, Twinkie jumps on Becky.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what it could be?
It's
because your spot's over there. So every time you come over here for the live stream, this is the only time Becky sits over here.
Yeah.
Because she always sits on, we have our own designated seats. It's just what we do. Twinkie's probably like, what in the hell? You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, well, I mean, I do know that this is Twinkie's area.
Yeah.
So.
It's your little spots. Have a whole couch to yourself, pretty much.
Either way, everything's going to be okay. And they're going to be okay.
Yes. Yes, they will. They have been through it with me. All of them. It's like I always get so sad to move them, but then they end up loving wherever we move, So at least that makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
So hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. No. April Fools. No. God.
June 29th, fools.
June 29th, fools. That's what we're celebrating. Yeah, I can't really. I can only tell you how Ozempic affected me and what it's done for me. I can't give like advice or like if you qualify or anything like that. Just ask your doctor about it. Germanic Vixen, watching from Germany. Too cool. What time is it in Germany? Probably really late, huh? That's so cool. Please do scratch art and watch the video. I went to the dollar store maybe like 6 weeks ago and I tried to find that scratch art and they didn't sell it. June 29th, Fools.
Y'all, I don't feel like I'm gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. That Bob Marley song, you know, don't worry about a thing because every little thing's gonna be alright.
I just feel like my whole world is just like crashing down, you know?
I understand. Because, it feels that way for me too, but it's just like, how many other times has our world come crashing down?
That's what I keep thinking about. But it just doesn't seem. I don't know. Thank you, everyone, for the. Sorry, my nose is just. For the kind and supportive messages.
Yeah. Thanks for all the kind of supportive messages that I can't even read.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to?
Thanks for the virtual hugs. In time, you'll grow. Absolutely.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Thank
Okay,
you,
Chantal. You have a good time in your lives, okay? This is an opportunity to grow. Absolutely. No, Feudy Booty's not trying to leech some viewers. She is gonna go do her live. She's allowed to do that.
Oh my god, I'm embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
Don't say anything out loud. I feel embarrassed. I don't know why.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, you're right, Michelle. Becky is being very authentic, very genuine with us. I think that like a lot of what she's saying in this episode, she kind of has to say. She kind of felt like she had to say it because she had to protect Amber's image. But as far as a lot of it goes, it's pretty straightforward. And even a year later, I mean, a lot of it is still standing up. Whereas with Amber, pretty much everything she said in this has not.
Oh my goodness.
Life. What did that say? What was her name? Life as Renee. Thank you.
Isn't this yours? I'm pretty sure it is.
Aaron keeps spamming. Can you block her?
I haven't seen it.
I'm sorry.
Gosh. I mean, that's really nice of that Chris guy. Holy cow, $100. You guys need some comfort food tonight. Relax. Been through too much these You guys just need some comfort food? Interesting. Take it easy on yourselves. Also interesting. $100.
Making your bipolar ass cry. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Some comfort food. Oh, eating makes me.
It really doesn't even faze her either. That's the wild thing. I mean, $100. That's pretty significant. That is a very significant donation, and for it just kind of just to pass by Amber of, wow, thank you. It just goes to show the comprehension of a true value of $1 is just not there. I mean, some people work how many hours doing things that are so much more difficult than sitting on a couch to make $100.
I feel like. Ew. I don't know, nothing just seemed like in this moment, nothing seems like significant, and I don't know. Nothing seems Like, nothing. I can't even begin to explain it. Like, nothing is bringing me joy like it used to. I mean...
Yeah, I know. Like, literally last night, Hannah and Rafe was here just, being there for us. And we just had dinner and we watched some TV and, they left. And then after that, me and Amberlynn at first, it felt so painful. Just this weird, different shift in the room. But then it's like, we had a dry erase board just sitting on the table. So we played tic-tac-toe and hangman for a while.
Yeah. It stopped me from bawling my eyes out, because I was bawling my eyes out, and then Becky picked up the whiteboard and we just started playing.
We just needed something to take our mind off of it.
Again, Becky being there for her, not Amber being there for Becky. Becky really had to go through this whole breakup by herself.
It was fun.
We did talk about doing Mario Kart, but at that point I was like, oh my god, I'm tired.
Yeah.
We could maybe do that later. Play some good old Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because she and Jade play Mario Party all the time. Went from one couch girlfriend to another couch girlfriend to a different version of Mario. Mario Kart to Mario Party. Interesting.
Why make your friends hang out with you and your ex? Oh my god.
We did it.
You're seeing this so differently than what it is.
They're
both
of our very close friends.
It's like a group. Oh god.
They wanted to be there for us both of us.
Ooh.
That's okay.
It's just frustrating because it's like,
I know. Nobody
why
deserves
does it matter for
an explanation.
friends? Like,
yeah,
everyone is different.
Yeah, when I got divorced, I took the time to learn who I was again. That's...
What character do you guys think Amber plays on Mario? Peach? Bowser? The Goomba?
what I want us to find in this.
Yeah. So.
What did that one say?
Yeah.
If it helps, my baby girl got excited to hear you again.
Aw, that's
The baby.
sweet. Don't make me cry. Ugh.
It is not because Amberlynn hates Southern accents.
That's the only reason why we broke
that's
up.
why we broke up. And then in the future, whenever you're like, yeah, Becky, I want you to meet my new girlfriend. And she's like, oh my God, nah. And you're like, see?
I'm not having another girlfriend, ever.
I don't want one either.
I mean that.
Same. I'm literally... you cannot help whatever life throws at you, but I
look so rough.
am focusing on myself.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
I can't, it's not even that.
Don't go looking for it,
But it's not even that.
I've only had 2 relationships in my whole life where I did not find it online.
That's the only way that I've start relationships is online.
And both of mine were in high school. But
like, I just can't imagine someone else having my love. It's like the comfort, like I just can't see, like,
somebody's already trying to get you.
you're home.
Somebody's already trying to get you. Is Amberlynn accepting applications soon?
That's a lie. Stop now.
Come on, Nia. She's a good one, I promise.
Yeah, right.
You are.
Yeah.
Man, you are annoying as hell, but man, I love you to death. I love you.
Oh my
I
God.
do.
I swear that guy could see us. And he smiled at me and we made eye contact.
Thank
That
you,
was
Natalia.
really embarrassing. I thought the things were blacked out.
No, yeah, people can still see you. Not as hardcore as they can in the evening, but
Yeah.
Is she looking down at her phone? Or is she just not saying anything at all? Because, one, it's kind of ridiculous to have thousands of people watching you and you're looking down, not giving them any attention. It would be a whole nother level of rude to sit there and play on your phone while people are sending you donations, telling you to feel better. Like, oh my gosh. I hope she's not playing on her phone when she's looking down like that.
I know I'm not breaking up with all of y'all. I know that's how it feels, but it's just like
Just me.
I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be around. You know.
I'm still gonna be here. I don't want to get a job just yet. Don't worry, everybody. I'm still gonna be here.
You're doing the eye thing. Amberlynn, whenever me and her look at each other, she has this thing that she does with her eyes, and she like tries to look at both of your eyes, so her eyes are just shifting from each eye. It's so funny. It's so funny. I make fun of her for it all the time. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm from Cali. She's really trying to get it.
She's not.
She might have been one of the ones who was trying to get it back in 2017.
No. That was weird. When Destiny... I mean, I was a lot more attractive then. I mean, I've always been pretty ugly, but... when me and Destiny broke up, so many people messaged me. I was like, that's weird. I don't get it.
Thank you so much, Julia.
Yeah, thank you,
And
Julia.
Holly.
There's not enough lesbians and okay, move back to VA. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, but I'm not saying it.
I'm going to tell you, this is off subject. I'm just going to tell you right now, you said, I've always been kind of ugly. Then how have you made out with as many people as you have?
Becky, that's no one else's business.
Amberlynn's a really good kisser. I'm just letting everybody know that. She's the best kisser I've ever had.
And you're never going to have that again.
I know.
Unless we do one last makeout session later. Oh my god. It's whatever.
I've never had nobody actually tell me I'm a skilled kisser, but nobody's ever really confirmed.
No, you're good.
Really?
Yeah, let's not talk about this.
I'm just letting everybody know.
Yeah.
TMI, Becky. I know it.
No.
But I'm just saying, Amberlynn, you're not ugly, honey.
I was with my... Right now I am. I was with my ex-husband for 11 years. We divorced and are closer than ever now. Sometimes people just want and need different things. It's okay to stay friends. Exactly.
Was this
even
mutual?
Though right
not
now...
at the big, not really, but we're trying.
Well, I mean, if she was breaking up with me over, like, things, then I would be like, no, don't do it. Like, I could fix A, I could fix B, I could fix C, we can make this work. But this is more so a breakup of her not wanting to be in a relationship. It's just not the type of happiness that you should have inside of a relationship. And it's just how it is. That stuff's not really fixable. Not, yeah, because sometimes love just isn't enough.
And no, this wasn't a planned out thing. That was a question I just seen. This was not like a planned out thing or anything. It was just some recent realizations and some clarity.
Loneliest Boy said it's because Becky isn't telling the whole truth.
You only recently realized that? What is she reading? Loneliest Boy?
Truth about it. It's because you want there to be
more
more to it than what it just is.
This is literally it. Everything you guys are hearing is literally it. There's nothing more.
How can they sit there and lie like that? I mean, she's closing her eyes, so the body language alone is telling me I'm lying. But Becky is like speaking with conviction here. There is literally nothing more to it. How are you just sitting there lying like this?
Thank you, Vanessa. Becky will be here. I mean, for a little bit.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm still going to have my Instagram. And I'm still wanting to do the Twitch thing. Even if I never, I'm not looking for some kind of social media and popularity. If it happened, cool. Awesome. But I want to do things that are fun.
Yeah.
So I still want to do the scary story video too.
Yeah.
So everybody who sent me their scary stories, I still want to do that. Oh, my stomach is hurting.
I could tell you a scary story this episode.
My right eyeball just started hurting.
Well, at least it's not twitching.
Oh my god, remember when I thought I had a brain tumor? There's gonna be so many things I'm gonna miss about us. That just like flashes in my head randomly. Anyways, Becky's Insta, kind of good, kind of bad art.
It is. And it is exactly what the name says.
It should be kind of great, kind of good art.
I know it's not like, freaking awesome. But, it's not bad. And it's fun. So.
Mrs. Rosa, thank you so much. Jordy, I hope you smoke because I'm lighting. No, I don't, Luna, but thank you. I'm surprised TLC hasn't called. She did. They did, Corny. They asked her to be a part of the show. And the only reason why she's never gone on the show is because she didn't want to do the shower scene. Because whenever you film an episode of My 600-Pound Life, you have to film a shower scene. Amber posted a new video. Sushi, pizza, all the calories, what I ate today. Oh boy. I'll have to do a live react to that later tonight. Oh boy.
Someone said, here's $5 for the barefoot bottle.
Everybody likes a tipsy Amberland, don't they?
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Look at, I'm like jaundice, like my liver's not happy with me. Yeah, right.
Mrs. Rosa, thank you so much.
Thank you, Renee. Wine drunk Amber.
And it's like, this weird feeling I keep having is, this is just me being honest. Like, you get so comfortable in relationships and you let yourself go.
Yeah.
And it's like, now that we're broken up, I want to better myself.
Yeah.
But then I feel guilty because it's like, why didn't I do that while I was with you? So then it makes me not want to better myself.
I always want you to better yourself. That's a big reason why we're doing this, is to better ourselves.
It's such a weird, like, feeling, though. Like, you know, like, in my chest.
I think
it's not a weird feeling. Everyone feels that way, because when you're taken by someone, you don't feel the need to, you know, put on for your best because you're already reserved by someone. When you're out on the open market, you want to make yourself look as attractive and as alluring as possible so that people will go for you. That's not weird or worth crying over or feeling bewildered over. That's a very common thing. I mean, I see all the time people get in relationships and they put on 50 pounds. I mean, and then they break up and they lose all the weight and they try to look good for a new partner. What?
it's to do with, you know, your circumstances and your routines and the people you're around. Like I said, you know, with the whole weight loss thing, me and you were not helping each other. We were not. It's like, when I'm trying to do good, you're like, hey, let's get something sweet. And I can't say no. Even though I'm diabetic, I have to work on that. And it's like, you know, if you're the one trying to diet and do good, I'm not jumping on that bandwagon with you.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think me and you can do better if we're focusing on ourselves.
But it's like, I feel guilty.
There's no reason to.
Even thinking about, like, just bettering myself in any way.
But why? Why?
Because why didn't I do that, like, while I was with you?
Because you don't care.
It's because I know why. Like, you just...
Yeah, I do too.
Like I just said, it's...
But it's just
circumstantial,
sucks.
It's routines, it's the people you're around. I have my moments where it goes through like I don't, like I'm trying to shut it all down and just be very headstrong and straightforward.
Me Mom 26, the $100 donation, it was from this guy named Chris, and it was really weird. He was like, you guys need to take care of yourselves and get some comfort food. Some people gave their speculation and their insight on what that super chat meant in the chat earlier, if you want to scroll up and read that. Not going to comment myself, but interesting super chat, interesting donation. That's a lot of money to say that.
Forward thinking and be strong. And that's where I'm feeling right now. That's where my mind is at right now. But it's just like, you know, 20 minutes ago, I had to move off camera because I couldn't keep myself from crying. It's just like, it's so weird how those emotions can just come through and then go so quickly. Sorry, come through and
you can't
just
be
go
touching
so
my
quickly.
boobs now.
I know, I'm sorry.
She wasn't doing it before.
But, I don't know.
Like, this is gonna sound bad too.
Emotions are weird.
The only way that I process, like, this is a good decision is I also think of, like, the bad moments. Like, I've written a lot of poetry about feeling alone and feeling lonely, and I don't think that that's a good thing to feel in a relationship. But that doesn't take away how much I love you. But our relationship wasn't perfect, of course not. It just wasn't. And no relationship is. It's not. But there's just like a difference, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah.
I watching this program, it's almost like watching it in a different language, because I'm hearing what she says, but I have to translate it into what it means, because on its own the words that she's saying don't mean anything. It's all just a bunch of hubbub. I have to like make it go through my mind, and it's like, okay, she's saying this, but what does it actually mean? Why is she saying it? It's just like a whole cycle.
Hold on, I'm trying to say.
I don't know what you're trying to say either, Amber, because none of it makes sense. None of it is relevant. You're just using words.
I don't know. Anyways. Loneliest boy in the world, you're one of the most negative people I've ever seen in my life. So keep it up and you will be blocked, because this is not a time. It's just not the time to be doing it. It's just not. And it's not worth your $7.99 a month. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. But this just isn't the time. There's a time and place for everything, but to kick someone while they're already down on the ground in pain is dumb. So, and he's not
Poetic. To kick someone down while they're on the ground is dumb.
stating facts. He's just very, very negative.
What facts?
He said, you two won't do well living together after this. You have no boundaries. That's not
We
facts.
do have boundaries.
Yeah. We're
I
very...
feel,
what?
I feel like we've thought this through.
We have done a
Well.
lot of talking, a lot of thoughts, a lot of honesty. And we are close. Just because we're taking out the sex.
The
just because
romance.
we're taking out the romance and the flowers and the kisses.
What? Has anything Amber said on here been genuine in this past hour and 2 minutes? Just because we're taking out the sex and the romance? Something has to be present before you can take it away. Come on. Come on.
Doesn't mean that that other big thing that we had together,
A friendship.
best friends.
I feel like if you can't be friends with the person you're with, you don't need to be with them. And like literally, if it's all sex and romance, it ain't nothing. You got to have a friendship with your partner, and that's the strongest thing that we've had. There was romance, there was sex. It's just like life takes different paths.
She's lying. Becky's actually not a bad liar either. I mean, she's speaking very like with conviction in her voice, and she's not, I mean, she's looking off into the distance and stuff, but I mean, she's speaking these lies pretty eloquently. Wow.
And then it takes you shaking yourself to wake up and see that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, just because that romance and the kissing and all of that stuff is not there, we're taking that out because we just can't do it anymore.
This is also going to sound very bad and maybe like prejudice or stereotypical, but lesbians, just how it is, like ask the lesbians of the world, do a poll if you want. It's easier for some reason to stay friends.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Like, you were in love with forever, and you
Right.
two stayed friends, and the only reason why you guys drifted apart, you know what happened. But,
Yeah.
like, I've been friends with all my exes, besides, like, a couple.
They spent half this episode convincing us that they're friends. I mean, lesbians can do it. Like, we just stay better. Like, we're better at it. We're better with staying friends. Like, we're gonna be friends. Like, are you convincing us or are you convincing yourself? Cynthia Pickles. Cynthia, she's a really cool dancer. Cynthia, she's a really cool dancer. Just got out of the dentist. I'm late to the party, but I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for all the entertainment. Love your channel, Jordy. Cynthia Pickles, thank you for being a really good dancer and for your $4.99 super chat. That is very generous of you. I really appreciate it.
So it's like, it's just, a lot of lesbians do that. It's just like circles of life with the lesbian world. LOL, Becky's barely agreeing with Amberlynn right now.
Barely agreeing? We're not going to address that. We are. I agree.
You guys don't know Becky very well. Sometimes when she agrees with something, it's just a simple.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, do I have to be like, oh my
God,
God, you're so right. Like, no.
True about the lesbian thing. I'm friends with mine too. Exactly. And there's viral TikToks about it, and it's actually really funny because I'm on the lesbian side of TikTok.
I feel like that is like top tier maturity. Being able to get past all of that other stuff and be friends with somebody that you once had all this connection with.
Yeah.
You know? Why can't you be friends with your ex?
Exactly.
It's a very immature way of thinking if people are like, oh, you can't be friends with your ex because you can't trust them around
Exactly.
yourself and your partner can't trust you with them, blah, blah, blah. It's called being mature. It's called growing up.
But you don't have to be friends with your ex. Don't ever think that, because it could have ended ugly. But if you just end like, I don't understand.
You don't have to be obligated. For sure.
Yeah, I just can't. Like, for us to be like, okay, so we're breaking up, we're taking out all the relationship stuff, but we're also not friends anymore.
We're just like,
what did we do in the friendship boat? Like, why?
Yeah.
We never betrayed each other. Nothing like that. So it's like,
why would you cut a friendship that there's nothing wrong with?
Exactly. Loneliest Boy is officially gone. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I can't do it.
That felt good, huh?
Yeah, it did. My whole stomach's hanging out.
Now maybe he can go on with his life. Or her life.
I feel like it's
their
a he.
life.
I'm just gonna take a guess and say he. But
Oh my gosh, that went on for a while. Love the content. Thank you for being a part of my nighttime skin routine. Isabella Ward, thank you. That is so awesome. I love hearing about like the different times of day you guys watch my channel. It's like on the way to work in the morning, when I'm making coffee, when I'm making breakfast. Some people watch me while they're working out. I think that that's a very small portion, but still it happens. Hey. And then we get skin routine, makeup routine, hair routine, all this. I love seeing comments like this. Thank you so much. Very generous.
What? Oh. But the other 25 years, so to be gay. Physical will wear off, the sex will become less, but the bond will get stronger. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm not in no way saying that, you know, me and Amberlynn's relationship ended because there was no intimacy or sex or anything. It's just those kind of things can't keep it together.
yeah,
You know?
nice. Makes sense. I know a lot of you are sad about it. I just want to drink a bunch of alcohol to numb myself, but I know that that's not healthy for me, so I'm actually having to, you know, the craziest part about this heartbreak is there is nothing that numbs it for me. Like, food doesn't help. Nothing helps. Food actually makes me feel worse.
New girlfriend will help. Kelly, your faces are my favorite part of the ALR. Love your channel. Always ready to go on adventure into the Amberverse. Thank you so much. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. Today you're going to need a green hat, a purple hair tie, and a gallon of fake tears. Hang on tight because we are lying our way.
First, because that's something that we bonded over.
Food?
Obviously, look at us.
Wait, food?
But we bonded over movies, we bonded over music. But yeah, just everything.
But me and you also had very different.
Like, I'm never going to be
appetites.
able to eat tacos again or spaghetti.
We did like tacos. We did like spaghetti.
I won't be able to eat those things ever again.
You can.
I can't.
I can never eat.
How are you ever going to
Indian
listen to
food
Miley
again.
Cyrus?
I hate Indian food.
How are you going to ever listen to Miley Cyrus again without thinking of me?
Well, now not listening to Miley Cyrus ever again is, that's not hard for me. Because I barely listen to her now.
Oh, that's
But I will
fucked.
tell you, Hannah Montana. I like Hannah Montana. It's a very comforting thing. I know everybody. My DMs. I know.
No, I think that was a flirt. Her tongue was sticking out.
Oh. People tell me all the time, Becky, check your DMs. I'm
You in
wanting
it
to
to
order
win it?
something. No, I thought it had to do with like a
Picture thing?
art thing, yeah.
Ooh, you're getting tumbled. Tumbled.
Commission, that was the word. I was looking
Commission,
for.
yes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, nothing gives me joy right now, so. Yeah. Anyways, I'm so glad this is out in the open.
Go watch videos of kittens.
She's like, I'm so glad this is almost over. I've made like $3,000 off of this live stream alone. Oh, I'm so glad I did this.
That'll just make me sad too, because I can't adopt them all.
I know.
Kittens are so cute. Some people are soulmates, just not romantically. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Don't give in to rebounds. Oh, that would hurt me.
Oh, having
Seeing
rebounds?
you make out
No,
with
no,
someone.
no, no,
Well,
no,
not
no, no, no,
seeing
no,
you
no,
make
no,
out
no,
with
no,
them because
no, no,
you want to be doing it in front of me. Drunk Evelyn is a hootenberry.
And not a month or two later, she was making out in front of Becky because Becky was still living there and Jade was there. And do you think that Amber took any opportunity that was available to flaunt that she was physical with Jade? Heck yeah, she did. Oh, it's just unreal. It's unreal, this stream.
A hootenberry! I love it.
Susan 69 test. Thank you for your test, Susan 69. Victoria Sevi, no message, but thank you so much. Very generous.
Love it. That's merch right there. That's merch right there.
But hootenberry sounds very Kentucky.
So, and?
And it's like you never realize how much you actually like a place until you have to leave it. I do like Kentucky. Like, what was I?
You hate Kentucky. You're always talking about how you hate Kentucky. You couldn't wait to get out of Kentucky. In the beginning of this episode, Becky said one of the main reasons why you guys are breaking up is because you want to leave Kentucky. Now you love Kentucky? What?
You were saying you don't like Kentucky because everybody else says they don't like Kentucky.
No, I don't hop on stuff like that.
My cousin, the model, the actress, she's going to make it big one day. But she told me the other day, she
Big?
said, if I can achieve my goals staying in Kentucky, I'd do it. Because she loves it here. She looks like she just walked straight up out of the 1950s, carrying a little banjo. Just the cutest little thing.
Yeah.
It's like she belongs here, but she also belongs in, Hollywood, 1930s. It's just like Kentucky's not bad. It's not. There's a lot of annoying aspects about it. But Nah, she can't drink.
Oh, sorry.
How is that in any way relatable to Amber's situation? Becky says here that she has a cousin, or I don't know who that person is to her, but she knows someone who has goals that they have to leave Kentucky to pursue. How is that relatable to Amber at all? Does Amber need to be walking at New York Fashion Week? I mean, does she need to be out in LA, like, you know, at a movie set or something? What exactly does she need to accomplish in life that couldn't be done from an apartment? What has she done in life? What has she built up to that transcends leaving an apartment? Susan69, love you, Jordy. You bring sorely needed IQ points to Amberverse, and your facial expressions give me renewed faith in humanity. Aw, thank you, Susan. That's very sweet of you to say. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. Victoria, I like to watch your content while I'm sleeping in the same bed as my ex because we are so mature with our breakups. Oh, Lord. I just don't get that. I don't get that, y'all.
I was just thinking sad
Thank
thoughts.
you so much.
Wow. I'm good. Where do I see myself in years' time? Probably still heartbroken. No, I'm joking. In years' time, I hope that... See, I feel guilt. Wanting happiness for myself. What the fuck is wrong
I
with
don't.
me?
That's the opposite of
But
what I'm
why do
wanting
I...
here.
But I feel guilt.
That'll pass.
What is that called? Like, why do I feel... I need to see a therapist.
Lying. It's called lying. That's what it's called. Where do you see yourself in a year's time? I see myself not wanting happiness because I'll still be heartbroken over Becky. That's called lying, sweetheart.
For real now. Oh, God.
It's because you're thinking in your head. You're thinking about me.
Okay,
You're thinking, why couldn't I have done these things
for Becky?
But see, that's the thing. I don't want it for me. You shouldn't want it for me.
I'm still gonna feel guilty.
You should want it for you.
If I'm ever happy again, I'm gonna feel guilty, so it is what it is. This is just new, raw heartbreak. This is all it is.
Yeah.
That's what I keep telling myself.
All of these things will come to pass. And your mind will change on all of these things.
Like, I was writing in my journal earlier, and I did a little section where I was writing to my future self, just hoping that when I'm reading it back that I'm okay. Right now, it doesn't feel like I am, you know? So, I know you guys keep bringing up Destiny, but, like, yeah, I was hurt then, but this pain is so much worse. Because, like, Becky was literally the one, and I know so many people were like, she doesn't love Becky as much as Destiny. Completely false. I love Becky way more than I ever loved Destiny. It's just every relationship.
How does she still have teeth to lie through at this point? Oh my gosh.
Relationship is different. You guys saw me make out with Destiny on camera because I was dumb and I was young. You guys aren't going to see that with me and Becky because we're older and mature.
Because you don't do it. What? We're not going to see that because you guys aren't intimate with each other. Because this is a caretaker situation. This is not your girlfriend.
I would never make out with my partner on camera ever again. So you guys saw different aspects. So. No, we'll never get back together, I don't think. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Weirder things have happened.
Well, it's just with the whole Destiny thing, it's just you all hadn't been together as long as me and you have either.
Mm-mm. No.
Me and you had more of a life established.
Yeah. It's just so crazy.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You read like none of these super chats. I mean, like look at all this money that is just pouring in, and they're just like ignoring all of it. I don't know. I mean, I'm new to streaming, so like when I see something pop up, like it seems like very, you know, it sticks out to me. It's emphasized. But I mean, just like I couldn't imagine getting to a point where, I mean, you're just getting money pouring in like this from multiple people, and it just being like, okay, like whatever. Like, yeah.
30. I can't keep acting like I'm 20. You know?
Easier said than
like
done.
My heart's being ripped out of my chest.
And it is okay to not be okay. Scared of the unknown. I'm scared of the unknown. Whenever I told her I was scared, you know? Do therapy. I mean, we do have someone that we talk to, but it's not like a whole deep session.
It's a psychiatrist.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. So
oh wait,
we're gonna have to end this live.
Oh, she's been holding in that poop for an hour.
God.
And you guys will know about all the future
stuff.
No, we won't.
Yeah. So
no,
she's
we didn't.
Leaving. So, literally, she's leaving. Oh boy, you guys.
Rolling her eyes. Oh, Becky has to use the bathroom. Ugh, so selfish of her.
Becky pinch a loaf. I can't. Well, it's just me now, folks. I'm hurting. You guys have no idea. Like, it's... I mean, I'm sure some of you understand, like... I'm just afraid that I'm never gonna be okay again, you know? It's just really scary.
Look at this Meg person. I sent 2 super chats and you never answered either of them. Can you answer them? So now she's paying Amber to answer her. She doesn't care.
A story. But Becky's not like that. Becky like when me and her first got together, she was very hard to have her open up and let her wall down and stuff like that, and it's gonna be virtually impossible to do that now, but I wish her nothing but the best. And the best is not me, so of course it's not.
Come on, Eeyore.
And it's like, I'm gonna miss her family. Like, there's just a lot of, like, different aspects to the situation. It's, like, not just, you know, losing her. I'm losing...
Oh, my. Winter, you did not have to do that. Oh, my gosh. That is so beyond generous. Oh my gosh, thank you for making ALR non-content actually content. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That is so nice of you. I don't know how to express gratitude to that level. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That super chat is way better than Amber's $99 super chat where she was told to buy comfort food. Winter Allen, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You know what? You could be my first mod. Here. Okay, Winter Allen is now a mod. That is very sweet of you. Beyond generous. Beyond generous. Thank you so much.
A lot. And things are just going to be very different. Like, thinking of all the stuff that's happened in the last 365 days. Like, in the last year. I don't know why I keep saying 365 days. Like, that's so weird. It's like, next year is going to be... I'm going to be looking back at this very moment, and I hope that I can sit there and say, wow, I made it through, but I don't know.
Well, she made it through, but not by the means that bring her to a healthier, more stable level as an adult. She made it through by getting more takeout and replacing her caretaker and continuing to make money on this platform. She made it through in that sense, but the fake tears about losing Becky and everything, all she does is trash Becky. She doesn't talk about how much she misses her or anything. I just wanted to give YouTube its hard work for people who try. Oh, thank you so much. Seriously, beyond generous. So nice of you. Oh my gosh, this spam! Ugh.
Because you guys have seen, I've been going through it. With my health and my mental. People always make fun of me when I say that. My mental, oh my god. But it's true, like, I don't know, nothing, like, everything just seems so, like, insignificant, you know? And things that used to, like, make me happy no longer make me happy.
Like what?
And I know Becky's hurting too, and it's like...
I know Becky's hurting too, but who cares? This is about me.
The way that she shows it is so different than me. I'm an emotional, like, I'm a crier. Some people don't cry, you know? And to see Becky cry, like, when she does cry, which she did on live a couple times, and she did last night, broke my heart. It's like, when she cries, like, I hate seeing it. Because that's just, like, not her, you know? Like, when her mom died, I think she cried, like, a handful of times. And that's just, like, who she is as a person, you know? We're both hurting, but we know that it's the right thing. Mainly on her end, of course, because if you guys are new to the stream, like, it was her who brought it up first. But if you guys go back and look, you know, I don't share my poetry with you guys obviously anymore because people are so rude, but I've written sad poetry, you know, because I haven't always felt 100% in this relationship, you know. I've been lonely. I have felt lonely. I have felt alone. I haven't felt 100% happy myself, and you know, we still love each other very much, and that's not ever gonna change.
Hi, Annie Doran. How are you? Guys, Annie Doran is here. Remember from earlier? Hi, Annie. I swear if she comes after Jordy... Oh.
Change. And it's weird because, like, as friends.
Oh. Is anybody can make their name. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm so naive. Wait a second. Anybody can make their name that. Do you remember from earlier we were talking about it? It was like I don't know if it was like Becky's mom's friend or something. Becky's aunt, but like the one who like has tea to spill, but are you pulling my leg? Are you the real Annie Doran?
And as like a company with one another, like our presence with one another, like we're great. But then when it's like relationship, that's where it's like we needed to just cut it off there. But yeah, I'm gonna be saving money, she's gonna be saving money, and we're just gonna have to figure it all out. And I'm gonna have to be uploading more because, you know, someone with a conventional job, if they needed to make more money, they would try to get more hours. And that's how I'm taking this as, you know, doing more on YouTube, making more content for you guys, whether you like it or dislike it.
Dislike
it's just
it.
me putting in more hours, if you will. I feel like it'll also help me, you know,
We never saw
myself.
this.
Anyways, I actually have to go pee, so yeah. Yes, I'm going to try to vlog, and I guess I want to talk more about in my vlogs, like about just what my plan is and what I'm doing and stuff like that. Thank you guys for listening, and I am gonna get off of here because it's just very sad. I kind of feel like I'm dreaming, like it's a nightmare, and like I keep trying to wake myself up, but it's like not, like I'm awake. This is it. This is real. Thank you so much, Chris. You're extremely generous. I appreciate that a lot.
Chris, $150.
But yeah, I'm gonna go. I love you guys, and there will be another live stream on Thursday. That'll be the next time that you guys see me. And
Interesting the way that cut off. All right, everyone. Well, whew. We had something to tell you. They sure did. They told us a lot of things that weren't true. Oh, boy. All hail Lord Geordie. Daddy of the Amberverse. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm old enough yet to be called daddy. I appreciate it, but I'm only 25. I don't know if I'm daddy. Alexis, thank you so much. Akanksha, thank you so much. Oh, Nikki. Love your vlogs and Amberverse content. They always make me laugh. You're a part of my morning commute. Oh, thank you so much, Nikki. Very nice of you. Very generous. I'm glad that I could brighten your morning commute. I tend to be here for as long as YouTube will have me. Abby, I wish I could send more, but I just wanted to let you know I'm sobbing. You're cracking me up with your facial expressions. Thank you. Oh, Well, donating is always optional. It's always very much appreciated. It's very generous of you. Thank you, Abby, so much. Whether it's $2.99 or $100, I am very appreciative of anyone that sends in a super chat. I'm glad that I could make you laugh. Glad I could put a smile on some people's face. Oh, okay. What a stream that was. Woo! What time did I go live? Like 5? It's now 8. I actually am like Becky. I have to go to the bathroom. Not for the reason she does, though. It's because of this giant water. Woo! Okay. Well, honestly, you guys keeping me company and everything. This has been so fun. I love this so much. That's not the real Annie Doran. I don't know why. Like, I get so baited so easily. Like, especially on live. Like, when I see something, it's like, I immediately, like, give it my full attention. But, like, I should know better. All right, guys. So today was an upload day for Amber, so it'll be later tonight. As usual, same like upload time ish. Some weird hour of the night. So we have that. I'm gonna upload this VOD if you want to rewatch it or something. This is also going to be uploaded for the people who weren't able to make it live. So. Yes. I sometimes go live randomly. Like if I'm getting food with my friend Marley, if I'm getting a smoothie, if I'm driving around, if I'm taking a walk, like sometimes I'll go live randomly. I know like some of you guys have seen that, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like I'll look into it. I'm always open to changing my format and changing, the way I do things on here and everything, but for now, I just think that the upload schedule, the way I'm doing it, it's working out well and everything. But always open to interpretation and to change things up. So, gotta just see where the world takes us. See where the Amberverse takes us. All right, guys, I am gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get food. I don't know what. I'll have to give that some thought. But thank you for hanging out so much. This has been a blast. I have had a lot of fun. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for the donations. Very generous of all of you. Thank you for giving me your time this afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. But all right, y'all. I'd now like to take a moment for thanking you to making it to the end of this live stream. If you enjoyed my commentary, please leave a thumbs up, some thoughts in the comments, and please break up with the subscribe button. You're better off single. This is Jordy blasting off. I will see you next time in the Amberverse.